Absolutely. So now let's talk about that. So now, do you have about two or three crypto stocks you want to let everybody know that you've kind of been watching, or some that are trending in the right direction so far?
The first one was the one I talked about was Polygon Matic. Polygon Matic is number one to me this year because so many real companies is implementing. So basically, how Polygon Matic work is, let's say I want to send you crypto. I want to send you Bitcoin or something. And what they have is what they call gas fees because they need miners to mine this Bitcoin so you can send it. So the
Yeah.
middleman, the people we don't see, when I send you this Bitcoin, I want to send you $1,000. Let's say the gas fees, depending on the time of the day, depending on the people that's doing it, the gas fees before can be from $5 to $50.
Mm.
And that's too inconsistent because you want to send this money and it's like, man, it's supposed to be so much better, supposed to work smoother. Polygon Matic, they seen that void and that problem. So now they're like, yo, we're going to send it because, yeah, that Bitcoin transaction for you to send that to Calvin is going to take 5 minutes to 2 hours. That's too long. With us, we're going to send it from 5 seconds to 30 seconds. And we're going to only charge you 0.200022. We ain't even gonna charge you a penny. So it's like, hold on, we're not even being charged $1 to send this, and it's going 200 times faster. So all these companies that want to do any type of processing, they're using that company because their processing is fast, it's trusted, it's secure, and it's good. So that's why they're my number one. I will say another company, well, another crypto I will say look into is people is trying to get into the metaverse. The metaverse, and Facebook failed so far trying to get into it, but it's still a world out there. And like you said, you told me earlier today, your son used to like games, and most people
Yeah.
are gamers. The one I like it was three. Is one called Sandbox, Decentraland, and Gods Unchained. These are three games that you play on your computer,
Yeah.
and they are games that's in the crypto world where you actually get to use cryptocurrency, whatever it is.
Wow. Okay.
And no matter how the market is doing, people still like, if you create a great game, a great community, what they have, these prices can skyrocket up because they have such a good community that's consistently using it. So even when the market crash, they can still be going up, or even when the market go up, it can ride with it. So
Yeah.
I do like metaverse games. You have to get the big ones. Those are the big three that I like. And let's see, the last I would say is cause I'm trying to not just say just the basic Bitcoin and Ethereum because everybody
The
gonna
ones
say
that
that.
everybody, right? Yeah, we want to get
Yeah,
into. Here,
let
let
me
me make
look
sure I
at
got
let
the
me
second one right. So what was the second one called?
Sandbox,
Sandbox.
SAND is saying.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is Decentraland. So what is Decentraland thing? I forget what is theirs, but it's called Decentraland.
I got you.
And the third
Yep.
is Gods, Gods, Gods Unchained. That's actually because I'm not a gamer, but
Yeah.
I actually, when I was doing a review on a coin, I'm like, okay, let me play the game and see if I like. It's a great game. It's a card game, but it's online. It's like how people used to play the Yu-Gi-Oh and the
Yeah.
Pokemon and stuff. It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm not a gamer and I like it and I will play it, I'm like,
Yeah.
I know the nerds love it. So the last I would say is
Wait.
crypto.com.
Crypto.com. Got you.
Yep,
Okay.
CRO. The
Got you.
reason being is with the crazy crash with FTX, you only have a few places to buy cryptocurrency that you trust. You have
Right.
Binance, who number one, but it's something going on with that CEO every day. So I don't fully trust him myself. You have crypto.com. At this point, they're probably number two or close to it. You have Coinbase. So when we do have a rally, and when Bitcoin go from 22,000 to 25, then you say go to 27, then you say go to 30, and people start getting that fear of loss, like, man, I should have gotten in one at 16,000. Man, I should have gotten in at 25. And people going to buy like crazy, and they're going to buy somewhere. Crypto.com is my favorite because I love what they are implementing towards making the average person be able to get into crypto. And, at the Staples Center is now named Crypto.com Arena.
Right.
So whenever, the exposure and their promotion is crazy.
The fact that people know it's real. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And I give you one more. That's more into the metaverse or the NFT world is ApeCoin.
ApeCoin, is that APE?
Yep, APE. I like ApeCoin because I love their founders, the CEO. They don't care about the money part. They care about giving people a good quality product. And when you believe in doing that, everything else comes together. And they are the biggest NFT platform in the world. Meaning, if you want to buy one ape, let me see. If I went to try to buy, let's see, Bored Ape Yacht Club. If I want to try to buy one right now, off the top of my mind, I would say it's probably $80,000 for the cheapest one I can buy.
Wow.
So let's see. I'm about to add to cart. Well, wow! Don't tell me it went up. So the first one I clicked, say 113,000.
Wow.
For a picture of an ape. This is a picture, and this is the cheapest one I can buy right now. Is $100,000 ape. They built the company where people was buying these pictures, JPEGs. For the cheapest one right now is $100,000. And when the market was going down, they went all the way down to 50,000. Because I'm literally watching this. I'm like, man, I wish I had this, because in my mind, I'm like, any of these under $100,000 is worth it, because when the market is going bad and you're losing money, the first thing people is going to sell is that picture that you get that ain't doing nothing.
Right.
But when the market is going good, it's a form of art. So it's like, oh man, I wish I would have got this, because if I would have bought it for 50,000, the cheapest one going for 100. I already can double my money right now.
Yeah. Wow.
So you gotta get into that. So that's what's going on with the market.